He's the only one who wants to play. The other guy, the Republicans are skewer him and burn him on the stage.
And the Koch brothers seem to have played a huge role in all of the donations and stuff.
If they just put that much money into job creation, we'd all be better off.
I know.
Hi, can I ask you what your sign means?
I'm sorry?
Can I ask you about your sign? What does your sign mean?
This has to do with the Supreme Court decision allowing corporations to fund as much as they desired to do in order to buy elections. And clearly the 2010 elections were blocked by the Koch brothers, amongst others. But, yeah.
Okay, and who are the Koch brothers?
The Koch brothers are private. It's a private. Koch Industries is a privately owned industry based in Wichita, Kansas, and they have become billionaires, multi-billionaires in the energy industry, and they are trying to destroy America as it stands today. They want to do away with the EPA because the EPA has been coming down on them hard for the pollution that they have caused, and they want to do away with the EPA because of that. And you can see that influence rolling through the Republican Party and the Tea Partiers at this point in time.
How does it show up in the Tea Party?
The Tea Party was supported by the Koch brothers. That's where the financing came from for the Tea Party. And I'm sure that there are decent people in the Tea Party, but I think that they were really led astray as to exactly what was going on. We live in a very complex society, and because of that, there are so many things happening all at the same time. It's really hard to keep track of all of it. So I think that the latest thing with Wisconsin has been that the Koch brothers basically bought Scott Walker, and now part of that budget bill includes a bill that allows the governor and the legislators to not accept bids if they decide they want to sell something. They can sell it however they choose to sell it. And that includes, the refiner, anything, the energy industry as a whole. So we are now thinking that is the exact reason why all of this is going on. The union busting is a sort of a diversionary tactic so that people won't notice this other part of the bill.
Okay, so are you a union member yourself? Or?
I am not a union member myself. I think that there are good and bad things about unions, but they do stand up for the workers. They do stand up for the people. And I think that we in America are desperately in need of that right now.
Okay. And just to get back to your sign, are you against all corporations? Do you think all corporations should be abolished?
Hey! Oh no, we're not talking about abolishing corporations.
Oh, okay. I was seeing the signs over here where they said that corporate citizenship should be abolished.
Well, what the Supreme Court decision did was allow corporations to be considered as people.
I'm sorry, say it again?
They allowed the corporations to be considered as people, and they allowed them to donate funds into political coffers as much as they want at this point in time. That's what that sign is all about, and that's what this sign is all about.
Well, what about, there's a lot of union people here, and this is about protecting unions. Do unions have the right to donate as much as they wish to candidates of their choosing?
I don't think that I think that they need to be held accountable as well. I think that we have reached a point in this country where the only thing that talks is money, which is really a bloody shame. And I think that we are being led right down the garden path, the American public. And
to where?
I see a complete and total breakdown of what the United States stands for.
Okay.
To say that we're going to go back to the Constitution is a living document. And, if we're going to go back to the original Constitution, that means that women don't vote, and that means that slaves still exist. And it's a living document. It has served this country well for several hundred years, and it can continue to do that. But only if we get the corruption out.
Okay. Thank you.